What's up, guys? We're gonna do a. I'm on Downstream, by the way. We're gonna do Downstream on alternate balloon rounds. Sounds pretty hyped to me, I think. Yeah. And for this one, this video, y'all probably saw the title, but we're gonna rank BTD6 monkeys by I don't know. I guess how many pubes they have, their pube concentration. I don't know. The tiers are forest, bush, trimmed, and smooth. So yeah. Let's just get into it. Dart monkey. He doesn't look like he can even grow a forest. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't even look like he can grow one, but he definitely doesn't shave. So yeah, bush tier, 100%. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm leaking so many fucking balloons. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Grape shot, please. But yeah. All right. Next up, we got Darling Gunner. I feel like all people in the military kind of have to trim it out, at least trim it, but he definitely doesn't look like he keeps it smooth though. Definitely does not, bro. Just look at him. He a freak. Desperado. Desperado, he's right. You all know like the scene from Soldier Boy and from the boys. All like, what's the point of banging if you don't get a face full of hair or whatever? Desperado's definitely got that mentality. He's definitely got a big forest going on. Yeah. I think so. I think I'm right about that. If you disagree, you're wrong. Yeah, that's all I can say. Next up we got the engineer. I have never met a non-hairy engineer before. The question is, are they bush level or are they forest level? That's a good fucking question. One that I don't know how to answer. I'll put them in bush. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll put them in bush level. Yeah. Next up is Admiral Brickle. You know, as my waifu, I want her to keep it smooth, because that's personally what I like. And she's my waifu. Well, she's actually number 2. Sada's obviously the best waifu. Just look at her, bruh. The best. Admiral Brickle's a close second, though. Next up, we got Adora. I don't feel like gods would be able... I don't know, she looks like the perfect god or something, right? So I feel like just going by that logic, I don't feel like she would even grow hair down there. So she's definitely keeps it smooth. Beast Handler, on the other hand, definitely 100% has never even seen a razor before in his entire life. Never, bro does not. Yeah, bro does not. Yeah, he's got a forest going on. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, if Ninja Kiwi proves me wrong, I'll I don't know, but they won't because Beast Handler definitely does not shave down there. Yeah. Next up is Benjamin. He's a total fucking twink. I can see him wearing cat ears and shit, so, and by that logic, I'm sorry, Benjamin, but, you keep it smooth. I mean, it's not a bad thing. There's nothing bad about it. The only bad one is forest, I want to say. You know, like, bush is acceptable. These 3 are all acceptable. Forest, though, nah. That's, like, completely unmanageable. Next up is Bomb Shooter. Now, if Bomb Shooter was a person, let's think about this. If Bomb Shooter was a person, he would definitely have a bush. Yeah. And if Banana Farmer was a person, he'd have to keep it smooth for efficiency purposes. Right? And am I cooking or not? I think I'm cooking here. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah. Boomerang Monkey, I wouldn't say he shaves. But I don't think he grows that much. Kind of like a Dart Monkey, I want to say. Like him and the Dart Monkey definitely just don't care about it at all. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. What monkey do I want to place down? Cryo Cannon. Yeah. Glue Gunner. Definitely got a forest going on, let's be real here. Yeah. He looks like a forest kind of guy. Yeah, definitely. Pilot and Airplane both got the same kind of deal going on. They're in the military, so I feel like they have to keep it trimmed. Is that a rule, or am I lying about that? I feel like that's a rule, but I could also be wrong. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I mean, I could be completely making that up. I'm just gonna roll with it. Whatever. If I end up being wrong, I apologize for lying. Yeah. I don't think I am wrong though. So there's that. Wizard Monkey definitely keeps it smooth. Yeah. There's that. Wizard Monkey keeps it smooth. Buccaneer definitely keeps it hairy. Just look at him, bro. I can maybe see top tier, maybe trimming it, but no, this guy cancels out. Just look at him, bro. Fucking look at him. Definitely keeps it hairy. Okay. And like same with the bottom one as well. That one, you keep it hairy as well, man. Am I gonna die here? Shit, I'll talk into Moab. Why not? Yeah. Submarine. Submarines are like have to like swim and shit. They're always in the water. It could be like more aerodynamic if you're in the water. Or am I making that up? Again, could be another thing I'm making up, but I'll go with that to keep it smooth. Yeah. Monkey Village. If the Monkey Village was a person, they'd have a bush for sure. Yeah. Ninja keeps it smooth for like efficiency purposes, I believe. I would think at least. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm right about that. Look at an engineer down. Yeah. That definitely keeps it smooth for that. Next up we got Sniper Monkey, same deal as all the other military monkeys. Although I can maybe see Sniper getting a bush. Yeah, I think so. Spike Factory would definitely have a forest. I don't know why. I just think that. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm probably wrong about that. But yeah. Super Monkey. I want to say, you know, most people would think smooth. I want to say either trimmed or bush. They're definitely not forest. I'll go bush. I'll go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go bush for him. I could be wrong about that one. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't really know. To be honest, I don't really care if I'm wrong or not about that one. Yeah, next up, we got the tag shooter. If you just look at the tag zone, let's pull up tag zone real quick. Yeah, forest, 100%. Churchill, forest. I have to put Striker Jones in there as well. You know, they are technically military captains, but I feel like they fucking exempt themselves from that rule. What the actual fuck? What the fuck is that? That's cool. Yeah, definitely keeps it hairy. Corvus, he's kind of like a skeleton, but I feel like he has like some remnants of hair left on him, you know? So I'll put him in trimmed. I don't know how accurate that is though. But that's just what I'm going for. Yeah. Druid definitely has, they're like uncivilized. I put Ice Monkey into the same reason, bro. Uncivilized, never even seen a razor. Kind of like the Beast Handler. Like all three of these dudes got the biggest bushes. All four of these dudes got the biggest bushes known to mankind. I mean, forest known to mankind. Yeah. Etienne's a twink. He keeps it smooth. Azeli, she's kind of like an old hag. She kind of like stopped growing hair down there, but she also doesn't shave. So she has all the remnants of hair, you know. Yeah. Geraldo definitely has a bush. He's a traveling merchant. He don't got time to shower or do anything like that. He's a stinky boy. Let's be real here. Yeah. What next? I'm trying to think. Gwendolyn. Smooth. Nah, trimmed. I don't know about Gwendolyn, actually. I don't know. Gwendolyn is a hard one, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know for sure. Smooth. Trimmed. More monkey, I don't even think they can grow hair, so, we'll put him in a smooth, I guess. Yeah. Alchemist definitely has a bush. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind Alchemist carries that fucking bush around with him. Yeah, hype. Next up we got Mortar Monkey. Same deal as all the other military monkeys. I feel like this match keeps himself clean though. I don't know why. Although, you know, he look at that guy. He definitely fucking shaves down there, 100%. Yeah, the W Mortar Monkey for good hygiene right there. Is that even good hygiene? I don't even know, man. I'm trying to assume it is. Yeah. Oben. Same case as the Druids, bro. Yeah, he don't shave down there. Let's be real here. He's got a pretty big forest, but not as big as a forest as Pat's Busty. He has the biggest forest out there. No doubt in my mind. I'm right about that. Yeah. Biggest forest in all Bloons, I think. Yeah, let's just go with that. Just trust, guys. Just trust. Hype. I know. Psy. Psy, I don't even think I would see him growing hair. I don't... Yeah, no. I don't see him even growing hair, so I think we can safely say he's smooth. Quincy, on the other hand. Quincy has a bush. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any reason behind it. I just feel like it. Quincy has a bush. So that's what we're gonna go with, and yeah, we're just gonna fucking thug with that. Can I unlock Boomerang Paragon yet? Not even fucking close. Okay, never mind. Next we got Roselia. What do you say her name? I don't fucking know. She keeps it smooth, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I would say she keeps it smooth. Yeah. Alright, next up we got Emo Boy Silas. Unlike the Ice Monkey, this guy has seen the outside world, and I think he's kind of like an emo boy. I feel like all emo boys are kind of hairless, you know? But I feel like he's not completely hairless. I would put him in the trim tier. Yeah. I think so. Banger or nah? Finally we got Sada. Do I even have to say anything? It's pretty fucking obvious, you know? Yeah. Alright, that's the tier list. I guess some guy wanted me to, like, include myself into these tiers as well. I'm in the trim tier, you know? I don't go all the way, because I'm scared I'll cut my balls. That's like a genuine fear of mine. It's a pretty realistic fear. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have the fear of accidentally cutting their balls, so, you know, but I try to keep as good as hygiene as possible. Trimmed. Yeah. And, with that said, I don't know. I guess I'll tell you guys the future of this channel. I'm in summer break now. This morning was my last day of school. I mean, technically it's more. I got fucking shut for 1 hour today to listen to presentations. You know, I'm done with school now. I'll be working and shit. But, I'll just be able to upload more. Expect like maybe twice a day. Maybe, I don't know. At least twice a day probably, if I can come up with ideas, that is. I don't know. I mean, for sure every day I'll upload as always. Because, I mean, not like these videos take time to upload. I just gotta get the right ideas for it, you know? But yeah, I got fucking Pilot Reward. Hell yeah. But yeah, with that said, finishing off here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave me some more vid ideas in the fucking comments. Because that just sounds hype. I'm not gonna do that challenge. Yeah, peace out. Bye guys.